Hello degenerates and welcome back to another duck hunt guide. This one's going to be a very short one. We're going to be talking about the specific tech that's been going around pretty recently. I'd say it was like Monday I think the video was posted on this instant double jump tech that basically allows you to do a double jump immediately, and it does help you mitigate the issues that you might have with the short hop buffer system when you in fact want to buffer a full hop aerial. So there's one application that I know it's going to be useful for, so I want to talk about that right now. If you're interested in checking that instant double jump video, I'll definitely leave a link to it in the description down below because it goes into way more detail on all the different applications of it, how to do the inputs for it, and whatnot. So I'll explain my setup that I have. I have L set to jump, so then that way I'm able to use that, and then immediately press Y to do my second jump. So Y and L are my two jump buttons that I use in order to pull off this tech. So to briefly go over what it does is, honestly, it's a very simple thing. So if you press an attack and you press jump, you're going to automatically do the short hop buffer, which is a very annoying thing in a lot of different scenarios, which can like help screw up specific things that you want to do. In particular for duck hunt, something that he is able to do is we can do a down throw up air combo that can that is actually able to kill. Generally speaking, it's going to start working around 120. It's going to be a little bit off here just because we don't have rage set up. Rage is kind of the main thing that really helps out. Rage is really the main thing that helps out with it killing. So it's like right there, wasn't exactly able to get the kill. He was just like right below it, and then I sort of messed up the initial dash input there with the frame by frame. But with Rage, it's a pretty easy thing to pull off, but there's two caveats with it. So first of all, if you do the down throw and they DI away, this combo doesn't work, or at least it's not true. Let me just realize I need to put them into control real quick. So we'll just show that off. So if you DI away, there's no way you can connect the up air. No DI, you're still able to do it, just a little bit harder since the only way it's going to be true is if you get the initial dash. Which there I did the kind of messed up in the fact that I did do DI away with Dr. Mario. Now we're going to do the initial dash. That was a little bit too early. And then there we go. There I didn't do the full out buffer, but pretty much you need to do that whole sequence in order to get to work off of no DI. And with DI in, a lot easier because he's just right above you. So the main thing that you really need to worry about is just getting the upper there. So as you see, true combo there. I was buffering air dodge with Dr. Mario. He wasn't able to get out of it. The main way that you set this up is just going at ledge. Because let's say I grab him here and I do DI out. So over there, he's able to like survive there. But with just like with some rage on me, he probably would have died with DI out there. So generally speaking, whenever you're going to be throwing somebody off stage, you're going to be doing F throw and they're going to be DIing in. So as you can see right there, you know, no chance of dying to F throw there. F throw is not really a kill throw at all. So it just kind of makes sense for everybody to holding in. So that's the main reason why down throw at the ledge works really well. And then that's a really easy way to set up the down throw up air combo. So it is something that's practical to know, and you will be able to set it up. The other way that you're able to set it up too is if you have can set up this way. A lot of the times if you just like ping it and you down throw them, they're going to just like instinctually DI in. So that's another way that you can set it up pretty easily to get that kill. So remember, with the DI in, it is a kill confirm. However, of course, it's situational and it's not always going to come up. And if they really know the matchup, you know, this throw is a lot slower than F throw, which is just kind of immediate. So if somebody knows the matchup really well, they'll hold in, and then if time goes by, they'll hold down, so they'll hold away. So then that way that they won't get caught off guard by the down throw, because you do have enough time to change your DI between the two animations. This one, you just need to be holding immediately. That one you can sort of react to. It's decently fast, but it's just slow enough that somebody good enough with reaction times that knows the matchup, they'll hold away when the down throw comes out. So then that way you can't get just that true kill confirm there. So definitely the main issue that you would have is that a lot of times when you're doing this combo, you might just mess up and you might just hit like the short hop buffer. The main thing that the double jump thing gets rid of is basically it allows you to pull this off without having to worry about that little buffer there. So doing the jump now, and now doing the double jump, and now we get the up air. And as you can see right there, because of the double jump buffer, we get right to that full hop height. So full hop, as you're going to see there, we get to about block 4. And if we do the instant double jump cancel, we get about to the same height. So once again, with just full hop, we're getting up to about 4. If you count where the duck is, we're about to hit 5. And that's what a full hop up air looks like. So you can see you're very easily able to hit that. And then if we do the double jump, and now we can do up air, about the same distance again. So with that, you're going to be able to instantly get it, and it's going to be pretty easy to do. So let me just show it off real quick. We're going to take off this because I can't show off the tech without it. So basically, there we go. So basically, that's what you kind of want to do out of this. So that's where the short hop buffer kind of like messed me up. Again, the short hop buffer there again. And then there, we're able to get it out there. So as of right now, I'm not touching the DI on Dr. Mario. Just because it's a little bit hard to do with, it's a little bit hard to set up with just like the 2 controllers here. If I had another person here, it'd be a little bit easier to do. But at the end of the day, that's kind of what you want to get there. So if you just practice the input enough, it's going to be fairly easy to do. The other thing I should mention is like right there, I just got the true combo with no DI, so it is possible to do. It's just that it's just going to require some practice for you, and it's going to require you to know the percentages on your opponent on when the combo will work, and also how rage is going to affect that too, because rage definitely does play a factor. But the general rule of thumb is this: you're probably going to have some range, so I would say around 120 to 140. That's kind of the range that you're going to be looking for on most opponents. And then, of course, heavy character, because this is a weight-dependent base throw, I don't think we can do a true combo with that on the heavyweights. I'll have to go back and lab it out just to double-check that, but that's pretty much how this works. So definitely learn the setups for this. Obviously, once again, the easiest one to do is just at the ledge. And then, of course, make sure you practice this in both directions, because if you can do it facing the right, that's great. But if you can't do it facing left, then that's going to reduce like half the opportunities that you have to pull that off. So definitely make sure you practice it, and you will have a way more consistent way to kill in certain scenarios. So giving yourself as a Duck Hunt player more consistent ways to do that is always going to be to your benefit. Now, some quick things before I do head out. I think this Sunday I'm going to be doing that Duck Hunt matchup chart. That's going to be looking like the time for it, and it's going to be during the day too, so it's not going to be a nighttime stream like I normally do. But I'll have the official information on my YouTube, my Twitter, and of course on Discord. It's going to be displayed there. Once again, thank you guys so much for reaching the 10 sub goal that I had. That's the most amount of subs I've ever had on that Twitch channel. And I know I'm not the most consistent. Well, I'm technically consistent that I stream every Monday, but I should probably doing a bit more with it than I am. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to decide exactly what I'm going to be spending most of my time with during that time, just because there is a lot up in the air. But the Monday match critiques are always going to be continuing then. So don't forget, next Monday I will be doing more match critique streams. The matchup chart, the matchup analysis for Duck Hunt is going to be an entirely separate stream from the match critique. So just in case I don't happen to get it done by Sunday, just know that that's still going to come. And because I'm going to be traveling back down to South Florida today, there's probably going to be no advanced duck hunt tips guide this week. It's probably going to be reserved for next week, just because I don't think I'm going to exactly be able to film this during that time. Mostly because setups are going to be different, and I don't know if I'm going to have my Switch with me during that point. So we'll have to see then. So either way, hope you guys found this video useful. Let me know if you have any other questions about it. And the other thing too is this double jump tech should have some very good situational usage on different stages, in particular tri-platforms. Like on Battlefield, I believe we can use this to get to the top platform instantly. So that's going to be a nice way to just like kind of do like up air, up tilt, up air, and then extend it off the top platform. And then for Yoshi's story, we might be able to get away, might have like an easier time getting 0 to deaths with this. But I'll kind of have to double check and see exactly how all that stuff plays out. But once again, thank you guys for your support. Hope you found this useful. Let me know your questions in the comments down below. And with all of that said, make sure you guys take care of yourselves until the next one.